What's the most heartless text message you've ever received from a parent? I've always had a tough relationship with my dad. When he got remarried a few years ago, I hoped that with his new wife, he would pay more attention to me. But instead, he became very distant, like really distant. We used to talk every week, but after he met his new wife, it felt like I wasn't even on his list of important people anymore. Anyway, fast forward to when I started planning my wedding. I sent out invites months before, and of course, I invited my dad. I always imagined him walking me down the aisle and being there for me on the most important day of my life. It meant a lot to me. But just a week before the wedding, I got a text. Yes, a text, saying he couldn't come. Why? He had booked a vacation with his new family. I stared at that message for a long time, not believing what I was reading. I had been planning this day for over a year, and my own dad wasn't coming. I called him, hoping he had a good reason. Do you know what he said? Things change. You'll have to get used to it. I couldn't believe it. It felt like he didn't care at all. He had a new family, and I was just supposed to be okay with it. I hung up the phone. I didn't want to argue anymore. I was done. The worst part? My wedding day came and went, and my dad never showed up. I stood there without him, thinking about how he chose his new life over me.